YouTuber subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. It is 6:30 in the morning, 80 degrees already. I'm going far east, southeast Tucson today because I found a guy on Craigslist. He's parting out a Kia Sedona van and he has a spare tire for sale. So I'm gonna go see what kind of shape the spare tires, and he wants 20 bucks. So I don't mind getting the tire, I'm getting the wheel also. So 20 bucks is cheaper than $80 just for a tire. Clouds look cool. Everybody in my house is still asleep. I'm like a ninja, I just left. I wish it was a Saturday because I could have been yard selling all day after that, because my family hates to go yard selling. Sometimes my wife likes it, but my kids, forget it. They don't get or understand yard selling. I think it's an old school type thing. But yesterday, Saturday, yard selling, not too many. So I'm gonna take this long trip. It'd probably take me 45 minutes to an hour to go to where I have to go, because it's really, really far southeast Tucson. Man, those clouds look cool. This road is completely empty. I have not seen anybody coming or going on this road so far. Clouds are looking cool. I didn't know that I like looking at clouds. Like when I go walk at the park, I didn't know I like bird watching, but apparently I like to look at birds. These mountains look so cool here. I'm not a morning person. I can get up in the morning, but I'm not a morning person. There's not too many people out on the freeway either. I'm not used to seeing the freeway this empty. Just got off the freeway. It's taking me 45 minutes to get to this distance. I really don't know this area over here. It's been about 5 years since I've been over in this area. This is the military airport junkyard. There's all kinds of airplanes over here. There's the Pima County Air Museum. And the last time I was over here is when my daughter and Jalapeno Gringo came to visit me in 2012. I brought them over here to see these airplanes museum. But listening to talk radio and John Tesh talk radio something, and he was like, what's the worst thing to leave in your car? Old coffee cups, sweaty gym clothes, or food? And Jiffy Lube did a survey or test or something and said that food is the worst thing to leave in your car because it can grow Ebola bacteria and make you very, very sick. Look at all these airplanes. I got some time to kill, so I'm going to look at these airplanes really quick here. This right here is the airport, Pima County Airport Air Museum. Look at those big airplanes. There's an old, they have a president plane in here also. I forget what it's called, Air Force One or something like that. Look at these helicopters, look cool. This is a cool place to visit. If you ever come to Tucson and want to figure out something to do, like look at this freaking helicopter right here, man. That thing is cool. There's nobody coming up behind me. And then look at this freaking whatever that is, man. So we got a smiley face. Let's just pull in here really quick. The Pima Air and Space Museum. Oh, it's locked up. That's a very, very cool place to go visit. I could spend the whole day there, man. Because they got like 5 huge warehouses that have airplanes in them. They have the Black Hawk plane in there. They got just everything. They got space stuff in there also. I'm gonna have to look at my. Oh my! I'm gonna have to do something about this freaking spare tire. pull over here. It's driving me nuts. Every movement, every turn, it's like smacking up like that. See what happens. It's actually feels kind of chilly for 80 degrees. I live way over there. Gas light just came on. It says I can go 70 miles still. I hope so, because I don't know where there's any gas stations in this part of town, because I don't hang out in this part of town. But I will say this, there are a ton of cops everywhere shooting radar in this area. I mean, they don't mess around with speed limit over here. I must have counted 8 cops already. 2 SUVs and the rest motorcycle cops. So I stopped and got gas. I found the road I'm supposed to be on, Drexel. Now I have to find the address. If there's another cop, I'm telling you, the cops are out like crazy this morning. Undercover cop. I was just sitting right over there. You can't go through. I had to get back on the freeway. I called the guy. He finally answered his phone. There's another cop right there. Look at that. Man, there's just so many cops on this side of town. Because why? Because it's a bad part of town. Junkyard. Well, let me show you the tire. He was trying to get me to pay 50 bucks, and I said, no dude, you told me $20. I got the text right here, I'll show it to you. And I showed it to him, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's my phone number. He was trying to get $50 from me. I said, dude, I came a long way. I'll turn around and leave. I'm not paying $50. We had an agreement for 20 bucks. Here's the tire, man. This is the tire I was driving on. Look at this. It's very good tire. There is no dry rot whatsoever. It was sitting inside the van, a dark blue van. I got the wheel and tire, says Sedona on it, for 20 bucks. And then he was trying to show me the other junkyards in this area charge $75 for the wheel and tire. And I was like, no dude, you told me $20. And you know what, I started walking away. I said, I'll just leave, I don't care. Leave and keep my $20. I just need a spare. I don't, if I want new tires, I'll go to the freaking store and I'll buy all new tires and put new tires. But I don't want to put new tires on this van right now. I don't want to invest any money in this van. I don't like this van. He has this, 2 of them. He won't let me use his tools. He wants to sell this to me for 20 bucks, the whole thing, the lid and this for 20 bucks. I don't have any tools. I didn't even think about bringing tools. I wasn't thinking he was a junkyard. I was thinking this was a person that lives in a house, because I was looking for a house. Look right here, it says $20. I showed him, I said that, and then I showed him his phone number. And he goes, yeah, that's my phone number. Yeah, okay, all right, $20. Like, dude, what kind of scam are you trying to pull on me? I get here and you want to sell for 50 bucks? I don't think so. I don't understand people. I mean, he could have made another $20 off of me if he just let me borrow a Phillips screwdriver. You know, because I would have paid 20 bucks for the new lid and that little box that I need. But he did let me put air in the tire. The tire was a little bit low. And here's the funny thing. Right next to the table where the air chuck was, I had to get the air chuck. It was sitting on the table right by where the air hose was. I had to get that. There was tools laying all over the table, and I told him, I said, hey, you got some tools here. You just let me borrow that Phillips screwdriver. I could take this out, and you know, I'll give you another 20 bucks for that. And he's like, no man, I don't let people borrow. You should have known that you're gonna come here. You should have brought you some tools. And I was like, he was like trying to argue, and I was like, dude, I didn't know you were a junkyard, man. If I knew you were a junkyard, I would have brought my whole toolbox. Because there's other things I could have got off of you. He's like, hey, what else do you need? I need a freaking broken door handle right there. And then he showed me, he's got 3 Sedona vans, 2003, 2004, and 2006. And they're all identical. And I was like, man, dude, you should have just said you're a junkyard. You know, I'm looking for a house. You know, I'm not... It was so frustrating talking with this guy and trying to deal with this guy that 20 bucks I would have, oh my goodness, I told him, you know what, I run to the store, I'll get a screwdriver, I'll buy a screwdriver, I'll come back. He's like, no, man, no, I got things to do, man. I don't have time for waiting around. And I was like, I asked him, is this your junkyard or your security guard here? What's going on? He's like, no, this is my place. I'm like, dude, I just run down to the freaking store here, gas station, and grab a screwdriver. You know, it's no big deal, man. And I kept trying to get him, the more I tried to get him to let me borrow it, the madder he was. I mean, he was getting mad. He's like, oh, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. Maybe Monday, come back Monday, and maybe I'll take it out for you on Monday, because today I don't work on Sunday. And I was like, I don't know about him or anybody else, but man, if I can make another 20 bucks, I'm dumping the toolbox upside down and finding a screwdriver to let you use, or I'll even take it out myself for you. Even though I don't even know how to take this one out, I tried it, but I'm like, he's like, come back Monday, and I was like, you know what, dude, I live too far away. There's 2 Kia dealerships between here and I don't want to go here, and your junkyard. I mean, I just, you know, I can stop at the dealership and get one there. It's no big deal. Weird guy, and he's not from here. He looks like Tommy Chong, and he talks like Tommy Chong, but he's from Cuba. And I don't understand this. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand this guy. It frustrates me to think about it. I could have got this part for 20 bucks, but I don't know. He values his tools. I can't remember the last time that I came to Tucson on a Sunday morning and just drove around. It's been forever, I'm guessing. I think I'll stop at McDonald's and get me some breakfast, 'cause I'm hungry. This town is not too busy on a Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to get me some lovin' it biscuits. I love McDonald's biscuits. Bacon and eggs. Good, they didn't put any cheese, and hash browns. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna start heading towards Home Depot. And car wash opens at 7 a.m. in the morning. I was just talking to the guy. I'm like, wow, you guys are open. He said, yep, 7 a.m. So I guess everything else in town don't open till noon, but car wash, if you want to wash your car, you come here at 7 o'clock in the morning. Here at Home Depot. Home Depot looks pretty busy for Sunday. 10 o'clock in the morning. Look at the clouds. Look at it. They're putting the nets up in the driving range over there. I can't wait till that's done. I can go to the driving range. 3-layer driving range. I think this guy works here. I see this Jeep every single time I come here. They don't have any of the 8-foots. There's only one. They have the 12-footers. If I use 12-footers, I need 3. I need 4 of them. These are $32.97 each. These are $21.98 each. $252.15. Now, I just hope I can get everything in my van. I got all these blocks, these poles, and this concrete mix. Where to start first? I keep telling my wife I need a truck. I got all this in here, and I got these bricks here, these bricks over there. Now, I hope this fits on the roof. I bought some straps, ratchet straps, somewhere I got them. I gotta put this on the roof. I think I'm gonna take that tire, take it off that wheel, and put it on that wheel. Not today though. These ratchets come with a little bag. I ripped this open, that little bag was inside here. Keep your ratchets in. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to need them because I slid them up underneath here. I just maybe need to open that sunroof and then strap them there maybe. We'll see. Okay, I got it all strapped down. Strapped there, and then held down there. It ain't gonna go anywhere. And I got this sunroof open right here with the string so I can hold it here with my hand. And then I got this strap going around the front there. Go up, it's hooked up there to the other metal. Come around and then I got it tied down to right here. So that should hold it. Take it nice and slow and head home. So I had to stop and get me a bye and a bottle of water. I was holding this and then realized if I just close the sunroof, it pulls that strap down so it holds that front end down like right there. So it's not flopping around like crazy. I made it home. This tree looks like it is falling over even more now. I'm gonna have to take care of this somehow. Yep, it's definitely falling over more. My fence is completely smashed. Smashed. Look at my van. Surf's up. Look at them clouds rolling in. Poor little fence. Yep. Maybe I'll work on this project a little bit today. It's 12 o'clock. Took me an hour and a half to get home because I had to drive like 30 miles per hour just so this thing wouldn't flip up. I've been out here working for an hour trying to get that wall right there as straight and level as possible. This is completely different because I was going to go 12 feet, but she don't want to go 12 feet because 12 feet is out here, like out to here. She just doesn't want it. She wants to go to the edge of the house, so we're probably going to have to cut the polycarbonate. And because she wants it flush so no varmints or critters or pesky whatever can get in there. That's why I bought one separate little block because I thought we were coming out here, but I think I can use 2 full blocks here. I don't know. This is no plans, but this is level. That's level there. So even though they're level, I can't get it any closer for some reason. I don't know why. But this wall on the bottom is just so that we can raise the polycarbonate up. Those are 8 inches. But she wants to raise it up and get it as close to the top of that. I bought these also. 2 of these. I just took a guess on the size to keep rain from going down in there. Sit them on top like that. I'll probably glue them later, but that's a nice tire I got right there. I just don't like the wheel. I gotta take this tire off of this ram and put it on my Kia ram. Otherwise it's gonna look funny, but there's no dry rot, no cracks anywhere. It matches up perfectly. I just have to put that tire over there. That guy said he would charge me $10. He's not open today, though, but that's a good deal. And here's the gate. It opens perfectly. Boom. Once I attach that, that's what I bought that wood for right there. It won't be as wiggly. It's not as wiggly on this side as it is on this side right here. So once I get that wood cut and measured and drilled into here, I will drill into here and then attach this to what is popping out to the wall and to this. I got the metal strip for this. They call it plumber's tape. I don't know why they call it plumber's tape. It's metal. I will get this and wrap this around and then attach it to the wood and screw it to there, and that will hold that. But I gotta go eat some lunch. I'm starving. My wife's making me a turkey sandwich. Turkey and ham sandwich with Pringles. Wash it down with the watermelon bye. It's gonna be delicious. Right, Jerry? Wag his little tail. Right, Jerry? Alrighty, it is 4:30 in the afternoon. What has been a few seconds for you watching this video has been hours for me. I've been working 3.5 hours since lunchtime, hard in this heat. This says it is 108 temperature outside, and I have been working like crazy. This is what I've done so far. I got The posts, these pounded in and concreted in, cemented in, whatever you want to say. Each one of these holes here, I dug 2 inches down, just like I did the last privacy wall, and then put by spoon, that spoon over there, every little hole I filled it by spoon so no dirt would get into it, to make sure there's concrete in the holes. And then after I did all that, I filled it in with concrete halfway. So that's what that's looking like right there. And I put concrete right over here to fill that gap in. And my wife painted. She was helping me today. She painted that. And I got this, what they call plumber's tape. I got this fastened with bolts to this pole to keep it more sturdy. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take this wood, I'm going to screw it into the side of here, and I'm going to take that plumber's tape, wrap around here, and then screw it into here so it will fasten this, because the door opens fine. It just, this is a little wobbly, even though this is buried 2 feet down from the top of the soil down and cemented in with concrete. It's still wobbly, so I'm going to fasten this and it will keep this sturdy. I don't know, I might put 3 or 4 of them in here, I don't know. Forgot to paint those caps up there, but they're like 98 cents. That's just to keep the rain down. I got 2 of them right here. I got it with a bolt and with wire. So this is pretty secure on this side, especially when that concrete dries. Put a load of dirt here. Got that wheelbarrow and filled this with dirt because there was an indentation right there. And my wife was laughing at me because I was painting these posts, right? She's like, "Why are you painting it that color?" And I was like, what did you say? How did you say to me?
That's not white.
I said, "It's because it's white." She goes, "That's not white." And I said, "Sure it is. Look at the can. See? Look at the lid. It's white." But she says it's not white, but it looks white to me. It is
something mist.
ocean mist. And she's a firm believer that I'm colorblind now, because I would have bet money on it that this was white. Because I bought it because I just looked at the cab and said, "Oh, okay, white paint." Because those things are dark green, right? Those poles.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to look at dark green because there's going to be white polycarbonate on that side. I didn't want to be looking at dark green on the inside. So I said, "Oh, let me just buy some white paint and I'll paint it." And then all I read was wood, metal, plastic, and more. And gloss. I didn't read it. It said ocean mist, which I don't even know what ocean mist is. But I'm cracking up. It's funny to me because I really thought it was white.
Light green.
We're gonna see we're gonna see what it looks like when we put the polycarbonate up tomorrow, or when I should say when I put it up. But that's funny, right? I think it's funny. She's looking at me with this confused look. Hey, that's the life of a color challenged person. Anyways, I try to get them as level as possible. Those poles, it's kind of hard. I got all these blocks down here level. I had to put 2 wheelbarrows of dirt down because it sunk down right there to bring this block up. And once that dries, it'll be strong. And then tomorrow I got to put the wood down there to block any kind of critters or varmints coming in through there. This side here will be blocked by the polycarbonate up there, but that little piece down there, I don't know what I'm going to do down there. But pretty soon this will be closed off. This will be the view. You won't be able to see my van there, or Mrs. Kravitz, or that ugly fallen down tree.
We got the view back there.
Yeah, we got the view in the back. We can face and look out this way. I bought the 12-foot long ones, and we're going to end up cutting them down to a little over 11 feet. Lay them over here so they'll stay flat. That's pretty tough, man. I was coming home 40 miles per hour, and it was like flapping a little bit. But you see them posts right there? I should spray paint that ocean mist. What do you think? No? No? Just the bottom part? Are those? I'm pretty good at spray painting. I think I'm going to do that. Spray that ocean mist. Anyways, that's it for me today. I'm wore out. It is 4:30. I'm tired. I ruined another shirt. My favorite shirt here, Optimus Prime. I completely forgot I was wearing it until my wife asked me, "Why are you wearing that shirt?" I gave Josie a
shampoo yesterday. She loved it, and Brownie didn't like it, but I gave her one too. A special shampoo to help her with heat rash. Right, Brownie? What's your Brownie? What's your You guys barking at 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, that's my time. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. As always, remember to like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't subscribed already, what do you tell them, Josie? She said hit that button, subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. It's free. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. As always, tune in tomorrow for more Project Works. Yeah, I'm going.